Are you ready for the heavyweight championship of the world? Are you ready?
Hey, I'm here for all the drama. Let's go.
Hey, man, I'm here. Speaking of drama, we about to get into it. So some other people bought some drama online this past week, last week, and that was Dru Hill, and they called out some people.
That was on Monday, right?
Yeah, and I found out from your text. I was like, I don't know what's going on, and you text me, and then it started catching fire, and everybody peeped. But they called out. Let me know if I missed some names, but Jodeci, Boyz II Men, they said Jagged Edge and 112 could basically combine their catalog, and maybe it'll be a respectable versus. And they were tripping on some of that, but some of it they weren't. And we're about to find out right now. So
they tripping. They're tripping.
Hey, man,
they are tripping.
I rock with Dru Hill hard.
Dru Hill
hard. So let me ask you this: Dru Hill, out of what they said about Jagged Edge and 112 and Dru Hill, who do you have as the better group out of that with the better catalog?
Better catalog. They have a better catalog. They have a better catalog than Jagged Edge. I give them that.
Yeah.
But 112 still has. They have hits, and they have.
I feel you. So does Dru Hill.
That's what I'm saying. So you're talking about if 112 and Dru Hill can go head up, you talking about add on another group who has they were tripping on that. No one would ever do that. But I do like out of those three, I'm giving the slight edge to that's just my personal preference. I'm giving the slight edge to Dru Hill. And then also, who are they going to match them up with? Because they called out some names. Boyz II Men is out of their territory. I think they're tripping on that. Lead Boyz.
Jodeci. Yeah.
Let's go back to Boyz II Men. Let's go back to Boyz II Men.
Yeah.
Leave them alone. Because you don't have a song. You don't have an end of the road. You don't have a One Sweet Day. You don't have an I'll Make Love to You. You don't have a
Water Runs Dry.
You have songs, but we're talking about charting to where
you said end of the road. You said hard to say goodbye. You said all that.
Yeah, but we're talking about songs that took down I Will Always Love You.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, they hit End of the Road, they hit, I think, I'll Make Love to You in One Sweet Day. All three of them were number one for weeks on weeks on weeks.
Yeah, I remember.
Dru Hill, I love you guys, man. You guys are great. But man, sometimes, man, it's a difference between, Duke University basketball playing against.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, we played JUCO, but I don't even think Dru Hill believed what they were saying. I think it was just more of a device.
They probably believe it.
I don't think so. Yeah, and not only that, now the way their band is set up now, they don't even have 100% participation from the original members. So you get points out for that. They
had 3 extra people. It was him and Jazz, and 3 people. I don't even know who they were, and they were talking.
Yeah, they
were talking.
Basically. Yeah, they put in 2 more people, but then if the original 4 aren't there, I don't want to hear anything. I'll maybe allow Woody to slide because he was always in and out anyway. But now
Nokio has to be there, man. Nokio.
Yeah, I think Nokio rocking with them because they just recently did something on who was the DJ who DJ'd the Bobby versus Keith Sweat again?
It wasn't D Nice.
Nah, you know how I'm talking about though, the light skinned dude.
Yeah.
They did he does like medleys and then Nokio.
Oh, it was the guy, he does all the mesh. I can't think his name.
But the three out of the 4 were there. So I was like, okay, they still cool enough to do that. So, but who do they match up well against?
Who hasn't gone yet?
Yeah. Well, you know what? If they allow 112 or Jagged Edge to go again, I think this should be the first versus where they just do 3 groups, where it's like all 3 of them play record.
No, Jagged Edge gonna end up. They're gonna run out.
No, but you could do 10 because it would be extra group. So instead of going to 20,
them boys want 20. I need 20.
I
want 20.
All right, so
I would have to do. They would definitely have to do like. Honestly, if I don't see Boyz II Men and Jodeci, it's gonna have to be Jodeci and Dru Hill.
I don't
they're
think
the big brothers, and they are a mirror of that group.
Yep. The sound, the choir sound, whenever they sing their harmonies. So I think that's the best matchup, which is and if you're looking for storylines, both of them have like viral videos of what happened to them while they was at a radio station. Casey and JoJo kind of like not the best when it came to singing live. And then also I remember Woody quit the group live on the radio. So and they're also, like you said, big brother, little brother. I think the best matchup for them would be Jodeci versus Dru Hill.
It'd be the most even. I think it'll be the most even, but man, when Jodeci goes into these bags, man.
Even wise, I think they match up well against Jodeci. I think they match up well against 112. But since 112 and Jagged Edge win already, it's like, okay, Jodeci, I would see that. Now, Boyz II Men, did anyone respond?
No, nobody that I know of, nobody responded. Yeah. I'm gonna go after, I'll go back and search Twitter and see if anybody responded. But as far as what I know, nobody responded yet.
Hey man, them boys from Boyz II Men be talking noise too. So the fact that they didn't respond, I think they don't respect that. You gotta kind of step it up if you want to go against.
And them boys, man, they probably not even, and I want them to go because and they said, Dru Hill said, and you have to sing. So they want you to come on there singing. They don't want you playing instrumentals. You're like, no, you have to come here and sing. Well, now you're barking up this tree of guys who really do sing.
Yeah, they do, but also Jodeci don't sing well live lately. So I mean,
no, they don't.
Yeah, but I would say
lately, no.
Nah, Dru Hill does sound nice live, but Boyz II Men, they've been singing a cappella at concerts forever. They do that on the regular. They just came out of a Vegas residency a couple years ago.
Sure did.
So they
matter of fact, I saw them 2 years ago at the
Disney
Disney Food and Wine Festival, and man, the guys sound just like how they sounded on growing up and listening on the radio.
It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday because they never said goodbye. They still sound like they did.
Man, if they can squash the beef with Michael and bring him back for this versus, my God. They go kill him, man.
Taking a seat. I think the producers of versus that would be nice.
Just let them sit down, and if they can squash that, man. I mean, we've seen them be able to get Monica and Brandy in the room. They got Jeezy and Gucci in the room. So
I think the boys I think behind the scene, the boys is petty. Like if you've heard stories already, you've already heard stories. I heard stuff come out of Dallas Austin mouth. I heard stuff come out of Candy's mouth. I heard stuff so I think the boys just might be extra petty, and I don't know if they're going to be able to make up for Michael.
It humbles you when you have to go play a country club and it's only like 4 people there.
That was years ago, and they still been petty.
Yeah, but they're talking about with Candy and with Dallas. They're talking about stuff from their first
prior. You're right.
So they're just rehashing the stories.
Yeah, you're right.
Those guys got humbled very, very quickly.
Yep. If you saw the way they responded to Dallas, though, I think some of that is they still got some pettiness in them, though.
They probably do, but I mean, hey, the truth will come out.